Hello and good day. And so this is my review on this WANDF backpack. Okay, so the reason I want this was because I tend to go on a lot of budget airlines and I want to save costs instead of purchasing a carry-on when it comes to my flight. So this counts as a personal item, and so I'm just going to be going through the pockets with it. And so what we have here on the front hand side is that we have a front hand side zipper here. We can place miscellaneous items. There's no organizational pockets though in this front hand side, but on the second pocket that we have here, we do have a wet pocket. Okay, so this is like where your toiletries are going to go, your toothbrush, toothpaste, etc. Now on the next hand side, we now have a 17-inch laptop sleeve, and you also have an attachment for your keys. So this will come in useful just because me personally, I tend to travel with my laptop since I travel on the go. And so with that, next comes the main pocket. Okay, so if you open up the main pocket, what I like to see here is basically a lot of space to put clothes in. And so again, I'll be using this when it comes to traveling in those budget airlines. And so this is the main pocket sleeve, and it also has a compression strap to kind of compress clothes down so that you're going to be able to bring more things on your budget airline. On the opposite side of the sleeve that you see here, we have an open mesh pocket, which you can put multiple things inside. I'm thinking like accessory clothes, like socks, underwear, etc., maybe a tie or some sort. Here you also have a second pocket sleeve, which is enclosed. Maybe you might want to put some valuables in here. Now, if we close this up, so far I am very pleased with the storage space that's in here. One thing I do want to point out is that you do have a stretchable mesh pocket on the side, just because you're going to need to bring a water bottle. Okay, I think water bottles are an absolute essential when it comes to traveling. But sometimes in other backpacks that I've used for travel, their mesh pockets, like this one here, they don't fit those bigger water bottles just because they're not stretchable. So this one here, it's nice and deep and it's stretchable as well. You've also got a strap here to strap miscellaneous things here on the side, as well as a strap here as well to strap miscellaneous things on the side. Now with this travel backpack, okay, I do think it's a bit more ergonomically friendly compared to other backpacks, just because if you tend to pack this and you somehow still have storage in those overhead storage bins on the airplane, you can grab it from the top and you can grab it from the side to make it easier to put in those overhead storage bins. So people mostly don't think about this, but when it comes to putting your backpack up top, just grabbing it by both sides and having two handles on the side makes it 10 times easier to actually raise above your head and place in the overhead storage bin. Lastly, on the backhand side, this is something that I always like, which is like these strap holes here. I travel with like carabiners and such, and so with this strap, there's another spot here which you can attach a carabiner if you'd like. And then lastly, or second to last, you also have a strap to attach this to your check-in or carry-on if you do decide to bring one. And then on the backhand side, you do have air breathable mesh back pockets, okay? Just so there's some airflow going on when it comes to your back not being completely pressed up against the back side here. But lastly, we have the anti-theft pocket. Okay, the anti-theft pocket on the back is going to come really handy when it comes to making sure that that pocket is pressed against your back so that people or thieves can't get into it. But overall, with this WANDF backpack, I'd say it's really useful when it comes to those budget airlines. If you know what I'm talking about when it comes to those budget airlines, meaning, you know, you don't want to pay extra for the carry-on, this is going to do the trick. This might do pretty well for a weekender bag. I'm pretty sure some people who are more minimalistic can definitely do like 5 to 7 days worth of clothes in here. But without a doubt, very pleased with it. I've got the blue version. We got multiple color variations, so no problems with it whatsoever.